So come on, spin me around now. I don't wanna go home. 'Cause when you hold me like this, you know my heart skips.
Now, once you get famous, there's a lot of rumours that get spread around about yourself and other people. So, as you're here, we want to clear up these rumours right now by asking you these questions.
Okay, I'm ready for it.
Okay, so is it true you're planning to tour the US with One Direction?
That's 100% true. Yes. You know, I've just last couple of weeks I've been told that US Columbia want to do a record with me over there, which is amazing, which I'm very excited about. And then, like I say, the great thing was One Direction just announced their tour, which is sold out already, and they want me to jump on it. So I'm very, very proud of that. I'm really happy, and I'm looking forward to going there with the boys and being the sixth member of One Direction and having some fun. And hopefully, you know, my music does well over there, and hopefully all the American fans will like me. But it's not to say that I'm leaving the UK. For my fans that keep tweeting saying you're leaving, I'm like, no, I'm only going to be, you know, it's a shot in the dark to see if America works. But yeah, UK's my market. This is where I want to be, and so yeah, just to see what happens.
Cool. And if America does work, would you look to go there maybe next year or something and do a tour? Or?
Well, I mean, at the moment, I don't know. I mean, of course, if we get a hit and we do really well over there, of course it'd be amazing. But at the moment, you know, it's they don't even know who I am yet. So I mean, the only thing I know about Americans is whenever I've met them, they think I'm Australian.
Oh.
They go, are you Australian? No, I'm from Essex in England. Ah. Sounds Australian.
No, it doesn't.
Right. No, mate, it's not Australian at all. This is Australian, this is Essex.
So don't ask Ollie if you're American, if he's Australian.
But it is though, isn't it? It's like, hey, you know, it's like when we say to Americans, oh, you've got a really good American accent. No, I'm from Canada, and you're like,
oh. Yeah, I've done that many times.
I did that. I was the worst chat line I've ever had in my life. I met this lovely Canadian girl in Australia, and you know, she was lovely. We got on really, really well, and I'm like, you're such a good American accent. She's like literally, I mean, like we've been talking for 25 minutes. I'm charming her, I'm wooing her. I'm like, she's really nice. So I was like, really love your accent. Where are you from in America? She's like, I'm from Canada. I'm like, oh, like, kill me now.
Did you ever see her again?
It's almost as worse as the Google line I tried in Vegas, but.
Oh, what a Google line.
No, anything.
He's not even going to go there.
Sorry, you might not know who I am, but if you go to Google...
Is that what you... Is that what you said to someone?
I'm joking, I did actually do that.
You did!
I didn't, because she was British.
Oh, that makes it even worse.
No, I'm actually joking, I never did that. I never did that.
You did.
I never did the Google line. No, but we actually did joke about it. We went over there with my band, and we actually joked about it, because obviously we went out and no one in America knows who I was, so we was going out and they're like, it must be really weird for you, because no girl's coming up to you. And I was like, yeah, I suppose it is, Lloyd. And they said, you know what you need to do? I went, what? I went, you need to bring out the Google line. I went, what's the Google line? They said, well, you just go up to a girl and say, look, I'm going to cut to the chase. You don't know who I am. I don't know who you are. But I'm on Google. So type my name in. There it is. Press the search button. And then come talk to me, I'll be at the bar.
Oh, you know what? I think that's a very good line. It's quite cheeky, it's quite arrogant. I'd probably go check you and then probably go to the bar just because you've done that line.
No, but I wouldn't do that at all. It's so cringeworthy, isn't it?
He's going to go to America and do it. We all know.
No.
And now, are you planning to return to the Extra Factor as a presenter? People want to know.
Yes, I am. That's what I've been told. I know that we've had discussions, and since obviously the One Direction thing's been announced, obviously, you know, Extra Factor, I wanted to make sure that people knew that I was definitely going to do it. I 100% am doing it. Live shows 100%. With the other stages, we're not 100% sure at the moment what I can work and what I can't, because I've got so much going on with music. But that's the thing with Simon, is that Simon's always been so adamant that, you know, it is about music for me. It's never been about the TV show. He wants me to do the TV show, but he's always said that the most important thing of the X Factor is success stories. You know, that's what makes the show, because, you know, if someone's watching this now that wants to do the X Factor and is thinking about doing it, if there was never a success story, it'd be like, well, why should I apply for the X Factor? There's no need. Whereas because of the likes of One Direction, myself, JLS and Alexandra Burke and Leona Lewis and all these other ones that have had success, it breeds more people to want to apply for the show and have that success. So I'm, you know, say Simon's always said that the international stuff that's kicking off, 100% go and do it, and you can still come back and do the X Factor at the end of the year. So. Happy days.
Yeah, happy
Cheers,
days
Simon.
all round.
Come on.
Now you're currently working on your 3rd studio album, which is planned for release later this year. Is that true?
Yeah, it is true. Yeah. We're looking at it. I mean, I'm very concerned they're doing 3 albums in 3 years. The 6, Rihanna does it really, really well. A lot of other artists do it really, really well. I think we can get away with it this year, but I'm not putting any pressure on it. If I find the right songs and I can find a really great hit that we write, and I can get the album pretty much together, then we could release end of the year. Yeah. If not, we might release a single end of the year. We'll see how it goes. But I definitely think it's there anyway. Possibly. We'll see what happens. I mean, I haven't even touched the 3rd album yet, so we'll see what happens in the next couple of months.
I was going to say, have you got any songs lined up for it?
Well, we've scheduled in about 4 months of real solid writing time, plus going and doing some touring as well. And whilst we're doing touring, we're going to be doing writing as well.
Wow.
So if we can, in 4 months, hopefully I can write some good songs. But we'll see.
We'll see. Fingers crossed. You've recorded a duet with Robbie Williams, which has yet to be released. Is that true?
That's not true, no.
Oh.
It's a false. Sorry. I'd love to do something with Robbie. I've always said, me and Robbie have always chatted about it. I mean, I was saying you should come on my tour and do a song with me. That'd be really cool. And he was likewise, and he's up and coming stuff. So, no, I mean, I'd love to do it in the future if it ever came round. But Robbie's a top artist. He's off doing his stuff at the moment. So, hopefully in the future, you never know.
And are you going to make a cameo appearance in The Only Way Is Essex?
No, unfortunately, I'm not. No. Everyone always asks me that. Me and Stacey got asked that a lot when obviously it came out. But I think it's the show is what it is, and I think that you have to accept now that it's obviously done really, really well, and people's perceptions of the show aren't necessarily what Essex people are like, but it makes for good TV and it's fun. I was only with Joey Essex the other night doing Celebrity Juice, and that was he was a very, very funny guy. I don't think he knows what day of the week it is and how old he is and what his name is, but he's a top lad actually, it's a good show.
I love The Only Way Is Essex.
I bet you do.
I do.
I bet you watch Made in Chelsea as well.
I do.
And I bet you watch Geordie Shore. I actually watched Geordie Shore.
I love Geordie Shore.
Once, and I've got to say I don't know how that gets on TV. Some of the stuff they get up to on there and what you see.
It's a bit outrageous.
Pretty outrageous.
It's on late at night, so
it is a late night.
No harm. Well, Olly, thank you so much for clearing up all of those rumours for us.
Pleasure.
And because you've done that, we're going to play out with another one of your videos.
Ah, amazing.
Hey.
Just to say, actually, though, I'm actually doing a tour documentary which is going to be on TV soon as well.
A tour documentary. Do you know when it's going to be on TV?
I think it's going to be middle of April, but it's actually going to be, it's a documentary it's a 3-part series of my tour.
Wow,
So,
okay. A nice little plug there for that doc.
Well, yeah, I haven't really spoke about it much, but yeah, it's going to be on TV on the 18th April or something like that. And it's going to be, we had TV crew cover us for 3 months, over a month, sorry. And it's going to be a 3-part series, and what it was is the fans all tweeted in and Facebooked in about challenges I should do in each town.
Oh, wow.
So in the 3 episodes we go to different towns and do different challenges, and it's quite funny actually. Really, it's a really good laugh. So yeah, wait till you see it. It'll be good fun.
I shall look out for that. I'll Sky Plus it, Olly.
Do you know what it's called?
What's it called?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
Because I might have said it earlier in the conversation.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll have to watch this back and see.
I dropped it in.
See if I can see it.
I did drop it in.
Nice. I like your work there.